Good afternoon. I'm Harold Olin, Superintendent of Schools with Greenfield Central Schools. We would like to clear up some misconceptions from yesterday's communication following Governor Holcomb's COVID-19 update. Please note that Greenfield Central intends to follow all guidelines as specified by the Governor. Early in yesterday's message, he stated that he would sign an executive order requiring face coverings in the state of Indiana. More specifically, he stated, of course, a state mandate means will require mask use in schools. We will apply mandatory mask wearing for students in the 3rd grade and above, with exceptions for strenuous physical activities. The order will, of course, need to have exceptions, for example, medical purposes, exercising, eating, and drinking. We'd like to note that later in the broadcast, Secretary of Family and Social Services, Dr. Jennifer Sullivan, offered the following information. Here's how the school mask mandate will work. Masks are required at school. Details for those guidelines are as follows. Students in grades 3 through 12 are required to wear a face covering at all times in the school setting except for the following. If a school classroom can be configured so all students and instructors are 6 feet apart, during outdoor recess where proper social distancing measures are enforced, when deemed necessary by a school official for instructional purposes. Individual discretion for students with an IEP or a 504 learning plan will be continued. Regardless of age, all students should wear a face covering while on the school bus. Faculty and staff are required to wear a face covering at all times in a school setting when interacting with their colleagues and students. Instructors in classrooms with at least 6 feet between their instructional area and students are not required to wear a mask while social distancing is observed. In yesterday's letter to GC families, we delineated the bullet points above as Greenfield Central expectations. Those expectations to mask wearing were originally communicated by Dr. Sullivan. Greenfield Central will continue to adhere to all guidelines put forth by the state and local health departments and other governing authorities. We have worked tirelessly this summer to gather input from our community and educators and create a reentry plan that adheres to these guidelines and maximizes the health and safety of our staff and students. Thank you for your partnership in education.